you ever wonder what you could do to make your pond look more natural? Maybe you have, man-made components that are visible, or you just feel like it could be better and you aren't sure where to start. Well, in this video, we're gonna walk you guys through what we did on this project to naturalize the pond, the existing pond, improve the ecosystem and the filtration while elevating the overall aesthetics without actually tearing it out and starting from ground zero. So by the end of this video, you guys are gonna have a lot of practical ideas on what you can do to naturalize, reshape your pond, and have a better aesthetic with better functionality. All right, so these homeowners had more of an out-of-the-box style pond. It was definitely functional. They still had filtration. What they were going for is they really wanted the ecosystem to flourish. They wanted an ecosystem pond. They wanted this thing to have crystal clear water all the time with that proper filtration, and they wanted the fish to have somewhere where they're gonna be happy in here while not having to stare at these man-made components. So they wanted to change some of the overall design as well. So one of the biggest things about this is the waterfalls were actually facing towards the gate that was the entrance into the backyard pool area. So if you guys are the living area, the waterfall is falling from you to me, and that's not exactly what you're hoping for when it comes to waterfall, one that it's going away from you. So we wanted to make sure that we reworked some of this stuff in that design, and that's what that spillway bowl came in to do. That spillway bowl was nestled right next to the waterfall. It actually turned hard so that you could see the pitcher falling out towards the viewing area, which was a screened-in porch up above and behind the waterfall, with a little light nestled right in there to cast some firelight beaming up into the living area up into there as well. But on top of that spillway bowl, adding the aesthetic, it did add some filtration in it too. So we put some filter media in there and actually had different layers of gravel to help when it upflows. It's actually pulling sediment out of there, but making sure, again, we are covering the man-made components. Not a single shred of liner showing on this thing when we get done. Disguising the skimmer box, hiding the plumbing, hiding all of that liner with boulder work to naturalize it in there while keeping the infrastructure. We literally reused the liner in this pond. We did not have to put a new liner in. We pulled all the gravel and everything out because we knew that this thing held water, and then we rocked in using the existing infrastructure that we had. So we didn't have to really tear out all of this stuff. So some of the ways that you could absolutely naturalize your existing water feature without starting from scratch: adding boulder work, stone work, benthic diversity with gravel and stuff on the bottom, driftwood elements, enhanced filtration so that it's less maintenance while you're still having better water quality and water clarity. These are all things that you could do without having to start over. So it's like saying, you know what? My car would look a lot better in red. So instead of getting a paint job on your car or wrap, you just buy a new red car. Sometimes that doesn't have to be the case. You can work with what you've got, and there's tons of inspirational ideas out there. So if you're having trouble with inspiration on what you can do to aesthetically improve your water feature, give us a call. We would be happy to help. Start that contact form. Fill out that guy. Be happy to get you there.